channel, and today we're going to be using these oracle decks to see what messages and energies we have for you today. I am already picking up on this download of timelines that you are creating new timelines with a future version of yourself. And if you're in this collective, you may definitely have noticed a lot of 888 and 222, and that may be a confirmation that this reading is for you. But like I always say, if you found my videos, that means that we're on the same frequency, or my videos and messages would not have found you. So, okay, a card just flew out. Let's take that. It says surrender to change. Like I said, I already got the download that you're creating new realities with a future version of yourself. And I feel like you're wanting change, or you're wishing for something in your life to change. There was 111 on my timer, and that is also about manifesting new realities. Like your manifestation power right now is very potent. I'm also seeing the magician card in the tarot deck, so that means that right now is a very, very potent time for you to manifest what you really want. And I think to know what you really want, you're kind of sitting in a place, like I'm getting a download of somebody sitting in a space like a room or something, and they're just praying for change. They're just praying for a better place, or a better opportunity, or to be in a better environment is what I'm getting. But that may be for someone specific in this collective, and I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like that's gonna happen really, really, really soon. And I think that you're starting to realize the potency of your imagination, your ability to create a reality through your mind. I think that the divine or the spirit guides that you're working with are helping you realize your own ability to create. A lot of creation is happening in this time. Whether you can see that physically or not, it is still happening. I'm also getting this energy of peeling back layers like an onion, just peeling the old, just releasing a lot of old habits, patterns, thoughts, processes that you've adopted that are not true for you anymore, is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like sometimes asking for growth looks really devastating. So let's say you want a new place, or you want a new timeline, you want a new reality where you're doing all these cool things, and then suddenly the next day you lose money, or you lose friends, and your house gets burned down. That's extreme, but yeah, so drastic things start happening after you make that wish. And I feel like that's because that's the universe clearing out all this gunk, like all these past patterns that are no longer in alignment with what you wished for. And sometimes going into a new timeline looks like destruction at first, but what it is it's cleansing, it's renewal. For you to receive such a big timeline, you also have to let something go. Because if you think about it, right, if your hands are full, you cannot receive something. It's as simple as that. If your hands are full, how are you going to receive that which you are wishing for? So that means that you have to empty this, whatever you're holding, you don't need it anymore, and you can drop that, you can release that. And I feel like for some of you, you are in the process of that releasing, and for some of you, you are in the process of receiving because you've already released something. So that's two different collectives that I'm speaking to. And I feel like for those of you who have dropped it and are waiting for this new thing to come, you're just stabilizing. There is no waiting, and I feel like what's happening is you're just learning a stable way to receive this new timeline without being overwhelmed, or without being without feeling unworthy of it, is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like your nervous system regulation is playing a very major role here. And the more you work on it in your physical realm, like in your 3D, in your everyday practical life, like taking actions to help yourself feel calm and better, is what's going to help you receive that manifestation really, really fast. Yeah, I get this energy of Eight of Wands in my mind as well, that it's all happening very quickly. A lot of change is surrounding you really quickly, and you need to feel grounded or stable to receive so much, because I feel like you've reached this vibration where even your past manifestations are coming in. 555 on my timer, and that's a sign of change. This is a very aligned reading for those of you who do find this video. But I feel like, yeah, so maybe some manifestations that you made years ago, that is coming in now. And why it's coming in and now and not before is because you're finally ready to receive that without being overwhelmed, without your nervous system being scrambled. You're able to finally hold this frequency of energy, of stability, and of long term happiness, is what I'm picking up on. These are big foundational changes. I feel like somebody's asked for like a whole new life, so that means you have to let go of a whole lot of things. But yeah, let's take one more card and see what we need to know about this. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Zenith at its peak. Yeah, this means victory and achievements, and this is very auspicious card. Very auspicious card in the deck, and I felt it already because I told you that right now your manifestation powers are off the charts. You could literally manifest anything you want. Obviously, it's not going to play out in real time, like it's not like you think it and it appears, but it will very, very soon. So I think, yeah, I'm getting a download for those of you who want to start like an online presence, or you want to start a business. This would be a very good time to take action, because this is victory. So that means that anything you touch turns to gold. It may not turn into gold in the next minute, but it will turn into gold in a span of some time, a very short time. I'm also getting a download that maybe for some people this would be like planting a seed or starting a new business, but it takes 10 years for that to bloom. But with you, because of your energy, your vibration, and your alignment, that business would take 6 months. Like, it's speedy. Yes, obviously it'll still take some time, but it's very short time compared to what other people would take for this to become successful. And I feel this energy of success surrounding you in anything that you do. It could be anything. It could be making candles, and you would still blow up and be successful. So I feel like this download is saying that there is no judgment. Judgment shouldn't cloud your visions. Like, you don't need to judge yourself like, oh, who's going to watch my videos, who's gonna buy my candle. You just need to keep doing what you need to do, like what you like to do, without expecting an outcome. Don't even think about if it's gonna be successful or not. Just do it. Just do it. And I feel like you're going to be seeing yourself in a very different environment, a very different place. Also, travel is significant here. I'm seeing the Three of Wands. It's crazy that I'm doing an oracle reading, but I'm seeing so many tarot card references. So I feel like this collective may like tarot more than oracle, but whatever works for you. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of travel coming up for you. This is the energy. Can you see this behind me? This go energy, like that's momentum. It's the city, it's like bustling, this energy being moved around you. Yeah, it's the start of something very, very new, and this is a very auspicious reading. But definitely let me know if any of these readings really resonate with you in the comments down below. And if you want to book a reading with me, I am available to book a session on Instagram. I don't have a website yet, but you can send me a DM and I will be responding to that. But thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time.